so happy. Where's my... No. Wait, where's my... No. There it is. Yes, I did it. I have it finally. I can name you name tag. Should I name you that? No, that's gonna be a dumb name. I need my iron. Oh, my iron, my iron, my iron is finally here, guys. Oh my god, oh my god. Iron block. I have over an iron block. Okay. Listen. Everyone, listen up. Listen up. We have 2 iron blocks on us right now. We need 1 more iron block. Okay, 1 single iron block. I know, right? Aren't you excited? You're excited, alright? Here. I'm finally gonna name you. Here, have some food.
Boo!
No. I'm done. I can't. I meant to feed it. I did it. It's fine. Listen. You know what? Before we end this series, you know, we didn't beat the game, but it's too late now. We got as far as we could. We almost beat the game. And now, I think it's time for our new series to begin. We haven't got far, but our new series is amazing. You're gonna love it, guys. Comes out today, right after this stream ends. I already gave you a hint of the game. It's not Minecraft. It is not Minecraft, I can tell you that. The new series is actually very cool. But before we start this new series, I want to do something to this whole entire environment that we have. So, I'm going to do something to my world so I can save my house. We're going to do /give a structure underscore BOLOCK and enter. Alright, so this block that I have right here is actually going to duplicate my world. Just put it right here. And we're going to do the width of this thing. The width is actually pretty agnostic, as you can see the little block right there. And you can see me out actually at the inside. If you look very closely, you can see the 3 denominator on the bottom, and then there's a denominator on the top. We have the 3D animation all around. We have the structure block inside, and you can actually zoom in on this thing as well. So we're going to use our x-axis, y-axis, and z-axis. We do the width. Let's do 50. At most, that should be a very big chunk. or we can do 100, which would be even bigger of a chunk. 64 is the biggest we got. So we'll do 64, 64. Go back up, 64. And so as you can see, this is actually the mountain that we have. The big piece of a mountain right here is what we have. You can actually see in through the whole entire place. So this would be like a miniature, you know, like world we have. 3D kind of, but we're not wanting it to go this way. We're going to want it to go the opposite direction of what we're going. So in order to do that, we're going to do negative. So now you can see that it's actually flat and it's not even that big. But we're not going to do, no, we're going to do at least 45. It's actually good. So that's actually pretty much half of the whole thing. And we're going to go, the Z-axis on the other one is actually going to be 64. So now you can see it going a little bit bigger at the platform. And then this one's going to be, let's see, so we're going to make it actually at least a 45 bit or a 55. We'll make it as tall as it can be on here on both sides. You got a 666 denominator on the bottom, and we don't want it to be that thick, you know, because that would go way too, little bit too much from where we are. Where the y-axis is actually at 55, because then you can see the underworld. You don't want to see this, but it's kind of cool to look at it, you know. Okay, let me just get to the point. Alright, so what I'm trying to do at the moment is duplicate this whole thing. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to put the block right here and emphasize if it's on the right way. No, it's not. So it goes up here. So we're going to put the block right here facing this way so you can see it. Corner right here facing to this axis over here and this axis and up all the way up to the half block right there. If we get in, you can see the axis of each size. We're going to make this size, as we said, 45. That's pretty much a good amount. We'll make the width 45 just to make it a little bit too tall. You can see kind of some of the spots, the command blocks I ran underneath the map. But the size is actually a little bit too small. We'll do 64 to thicken it out a little bit so we can see the huge of it. The big part of it's actually what we want. Y-axis on the other side is actually going to be 45 as well. So you could see it's empty, but we want it to be the opposite. So we'll do -4 if that's good enough. That's a little bit too deep for us to see, though. Stretches it all out, you know. But we want it to be a floating island, so we'll keep it like that. The offset, we'll do 64 for the offset over here. So as you can see, we can see all of the big pieces and chunks. The Z is actually not going to be at 0. It will be at 5 to 10. So we'll do at least around to 10 maximum, so we can actually see most of the sides of the offsides. The Z length is actually going to be full, so we can see the other side of the whole thing. So as you can see, we can see mainly the island pieces and all that stuff. But if we go the other direction, which would be -64, it would be going this way. And it's not really that big, so we're going to do 64, and the other way we'll do at 0. So this will make it where we have a little flat ending on this side and this side. And so if we wanted to detect it, it should detect the perimeters of everything. And we can do remove blocks, where it's just void, or include in titles. But we don't really want the main island of this part or that part. All we're trying to do is actually duplicate the size and everything. So if I were to reset this, and okay, I don't know why is it not resetting? Okay, that was weird. Alright, let me show you what I'm trying to get to the point. So I'm going to duplicate this thing. So I had to explain everything, how it worked. It was kind of kind of difficult to do that, you know, because I wasn't really paying attention to everything. My fault. We'll do a left and right one. Let's see. Maybe actually, if this is good enough, the parameters won't actually flow down. So we need it to flow down at least 5. So as you can see, it's a little bit thicker on the bottom and the back side. But that's what we want. We want it to be a little bit thick. The offset will be at, we'll do it at negative, it's at -1. We'll do 5 so it gets a little bit deeper. The water is a little bit deeper, so it'll go down a little bit. And we're going to name this home. So home is actually going to be my structure home. Save that. Structure has been saved. So if I remove this and go as far as I want, and let's use wood planks. Build all the way up into the sky. Above, so I cannot see my house. So let's go all the way back here. Alright, I'm just gonna, you know, carry on with this. Carry on. Come on, almost there, and that's good. We'll place the block right here, and we're gonna get rid of everything inside of its sight. And I think that it would be good enough for that. Actually, a little bit more maybe. If you don't know what I'm doing, I already explained it. I'm duplicating my whole house to another place. I did explain it, so if you want to rewind and do everything, you can actually rewind and figure out how to set this stuff up. If it's too nerdy for you, which a lot of people call me a nerd, I don't know why. I mean, it kind of makes sense. But, like, I'd take it as a compliment, you know? I'd take that as a big compliment for me being a nerd, and I'm not offended by any reasons. Alright, the N-axis is actually pretty smart. So we have the N-axis on the bottom, N-axis on the top, and we'll have it saved as load. So we can actually load the structure that we just did. The load of the structure is actually, we already had the load of the structure in. It was called home. See, we go. This is the my structure home that we had originally loaded in. And if we load it and get off, step back. Oh, a lot of sand is falling out. We have all of this water just going down all the way down. Oh, what a mess, what a mess, what a mess. We have some animals too, and they got stuck into it. Okay, well, as you can see, it's a little bit laggy, but now you have a floating island. You have this floating island all the way in the top, and then you have top shape, and then we go over here into the front door. I'm going to show you what I've been working on at the bottom of my house. In the bottom of my house, I don't know if I showed you this in a previous one, and it is not loaded in, which is not good. But if you look at this, it's supposed to let you in here. It's not fully loaded in, because I did cut it off at the end of the command block, which was not smart. And how the heck did you get in there? Anyway, so I did be working on a lot of commands, run through and redstone generation. I did cut it off a little bit. I just wanted to get the island off and show you what that does. I'm going to go over here, delete this, and show you what I'm actually working on and not on the duplicate of what I just did. So let me just remove everything I've done. And let me go over here, and you can just look at the big floating island that I've made over there. This is just, you know, the fun island. It's not really made for... It's not really a creative world. It's just me creating builds and all that kind of stuff and showing you new things I've created. Okay, so I want to show you what I've made so far. This new thing I've made so far is actually in this room where I showed you. I have 2 things I've made so far. So if you look in here, it says scanning complete, welcome bear MC. And if I look right back into this one, I say goodbye. Once I walk through, it should close up. Look at it again, scanning complete, welcome bear MC. And then I have these little buttons that will remove the glass, which will be this one. And that one closes it, opens it, and then I can come in here and look at all the stuff I have. These are my ender chests. Oh, no, where'd my egg go? It's probably somewhere out there. But we have all of this kind of stuff. Whenever I need to go to the end, I use all this stuff that's in here. And just close that back up. We have all of our treasury in here. And we're going to get out of here. And I'm going to show you the next thing we have. So, it's actually right here. As you can see, I'm not really best with these type of redstones. But if I do this, and walk right here, throws it out, stand right here, it opens back up. I open this is all our like jewelry and all that kind of stuff. Now if we go back here, it should close it back up, lights the flame. If you want it to look more realistic, you can just put that back right there and put that back in there. Alright, and that is that. I'm still gonna work on a better version of that eventually. In the meantime, probably not, I probably will forget. I definitely will. So you guys might have to remind me in the comments. So, alright, now, another thing, a secret I have is actually up in this one right here. So if we go up here, we got tons of secrets, guys. I'm not even joking. And if we go to the nether, or end, I'm actually going to be doing something very special to the end. What I want to do for the end is actually build a big facility, wrapped around this whole entire spawn. Because you know, whenever I spawn on this big plate right here. I want to make a huge thing for whenever I want to go back and forth from where I spawn and where I leave from. I want to make this a big project. I did do it on my original device on my Nintendo Switch DS. I can show you what that looks like eventually. Not now, because I don't have it with me. But I will show you eventually. Just remind me again. So what I'm going to do is... So I kind of made it a little bit different. It made it a little bit more scientific. You know, a little bit more of a good feeling of what I tried to do. So what I tried to do actually was make a big platform right here. And it leads into a domain, which this domain will lead me into a command block status. I'm not going to try my best on this, though, it's because of a lot of things I have to do today, including the stream I'm going to be doing. I'm going to set that up eventually. But I'm going to do a little mini one so I can show you what I'm trying to get at of what I'm trying to say. So I tried making, and this is going to be like a miniature one. It's not going to be the full one I did. But I did do something, you know, like this. Kind of, not really. You'll get the feeling of it whenever I fully make this in front of your eyes. Let me see if I can actually try and do this the way I did it originally. So originally, I had actually a little bit of a window case right here. You know, leading all around. And a staircase around too. So you'll see what I mean by this staircase around. But I made like a more of a futuristic, science-y type place for a view hold. A view hold is where an outlook happens, and you know, all that kind of stuff. An outlook is where, you know, you get on the porch and you look out. That's what an outlook is. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a different, interesting way of doing this, actually, because I didn't really, you know, plan out on doing this today. I just wanted to show you what I meant by what I did on my Nintendo. I made a SCP-based laboratory full of all of these cool things, and so, like, the outlook was, like, it was different. Hello. Go away. I don't need to talk to you. It was more interesting for you guys to see for yourself. My brothers didn't even believe I made it when I did. I took my time on this. I made boundaries. I didn't even know about World Edit, and I was so mad whenever I found out that was even a thing. But I figured out that I'll show you what I'm trying to say. So I made like boundaries all around, like, let's say a big boundary made out of bedrock, not this, but there were boundaries just so high up across it where the Ender Dragon does not leave. And then I have these bridges made out of stone that came and overlapped right here. So I made like a big bridge, a 3x3 bridge right here, like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a huge bridge, way taller and like better looking than all of this. And then one bridge connected into one of this. So like one of my structures that I made was actually on this. That white one I made, that I showed you of, is actually legit this one right here. So it would look like this. This is what the white one looked like. I did like remove all the obsidian from the white one. So I infilled all of this inside with white. So it would look more, cool and biotech-ish and stuff kind of like that. I made a lot of glass on the inside as well. A lot of techie stuff. It would be so much easier for me to actually explain this, because I already made it, and it's kind of hard to explain something. Alright, it is extremely hard for me to explain. But I made this all filled in with white all the way down. Let me just do one side so I can show you what I'm trying to do. All the way down to the bottom. And I had no world edit, no copy, just did this from my head, because I was really excited. I wanted to make like an SCP of my own, but like in Minecraft. Like the creepers are subject 537 or 538 or something like that. And I made it like all the way down to here. A lot of cool things were put into this. So I made a couple of different things. I made one based off of Enderman, two based off of, the gas, and I had them all in like a container. I hope I get that Minecraft game back, so I can copy the world, publish it, and then upload it, and then retake it, and then copy the world and put it into my own game. But I don't know how I'm going to do that, so I might have to rebuild the whole entire thing, which I'm not planning on doing, because it's take too long. But, so yeah, as you can see, I just pretty much did this all the way down, filled it all in with, this kind of same stuff. And it looks way better, but with what, I had originally on. I also had like little barriers on the little thing, and it was like so cool. It was a big creation I've made ever. My first ever map made was that same one that I'm talking about right now. And then we had like a little interstate right here, like a little door that we had. I'm trying to replicate it. Let me see if I can try and do it. Kind of like this, and then it leaded into a big test with the Ender Dragon egg. So like it would be like a big work of art right here, like an Ender Dragon egg. It was way bigger though. I'm just getting at the main points of everything, what it kind of looked like. I'm not gonna build the whole thing. As I said, it would take way too long for me to do so, and I want to just like I want to show you what I was trying to talk about. I'm gonna fill in some of it with glass and show you what it looked like from a miniature version of what it looked like. Not really inside or anything. I had so many cool... I just wish I could show you guys. That's what I really want to show you. It's like... I'm gonna get that disc eventually when I'm older. It's at my parents' house, but I'm not legally allowed to go there. A big situation I cannot talk about on camera. I'd be too depressed. And yeah, so it kind of looked like this. Okay. So, what it was like, no, kind of like this. I'm not really making the full thing, so don't take it too seriously. It's not exactly what it looks like. But like the bridge is pretty much exactly what it looks like right now. This is what the bridge exactly looks like. Like I'm making the exact replica of it. This is what the bridges look like. Now there wasn't just one bridge. So like right in the middle right here, I had another bridge. And so, I don't know if this is what it is, this is what it looks like, but I'm pretty sure something like this. And then it came around, and then there's a whole room right here. I'm not gonna really make that. But the bridges came around like, they had like this, and then they had like this, and then it had like huge routes like this one, and then it had like this. But with the barrier, let's say this barrier I made, it was all around full of bedrock, all around up to here, above this thing. Now this was fully, like, this was not just glass. I know I'm not filling it all in. It had a whole room. So if I were to fill it in, it would look like, I can't really make it. There were teleporters I made, but kind of like this. I'm not really planning on pulling it in all the way, but like kind of like, you know, you get the feeling all that kind of filled in and all that kind of junk. And then I had another floor all the way down here as well, and I had glass filling that in a little bit, kind of, if you get the feeling of that. And then I wasn't fully done with this. I'm still gonna make a little bit of detail of what I remember it looking like. So it had like, my light just went out. Okay, that was terrifying. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay. So what I had, like, it was like, I had like these things surrounding it, you know? And like, it was like weird. Oh, and for these, I had these surrounded with like this. It's like, I had like fenced in and all kind of stuff. It was all fenced in all around each one of them. And then I had like a little setup place right here. So it was another one. It was another one of those, but like up here, and it wasn't really glassed up. So this went all the way around to here, and it connected to each one of them. And then over here, I had the Enderman SCP-1578. That's the exact number that I had it as. And then I had all this kind of like crap up here, and like all this kind of cool SCP-based things. Like, you know how more, it's kind of like Jurassic Park, kind of what I plan on making it look like and seemed as. But I had all that kind of stuff, blah blah blah, connected all to that. Yeah, that was it. That was it though. Pretty much based upon everything I had was that main priority of what I tried to make. But I tried making my best impression of what it would look like. I'm not really gonna do that. I will get the SD card on it so I can implant it on my world and redrive it as a thing. But though I do want to find out if it is fully true and whatnot. Same thing with the Herobrine legends. Are they fully true and incapable of many things to happen? Let's say, I heard one, my very first Herobrine legend that I ever heard of was actually the spawner. The spawner, I know exactly what the spawner looked like. They said you had to do it in survival. So we're going to try our best to do this in survival. So we're going to go here. I know it's a legend, but I don't know if it's true. I do know if it's true or not. I'm not going to tell you if it's true. I know if it's true or not. I know how you do it. I'm going to show you how to do it. But they say you could probably blah, 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 blah. And yeah, so this is what it looks like, okay guys? Alright, we're gonna go into survival. Oh no, it's already freaking storming. That is not good. I'm gonna get that guy out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Alright, so this is what it looked like. No, I'm not even in survival. No wonder you're not going after me. If you would come after me, you'd probably die. Okay, alrighty. Let's get into survival mode. I thought I put it in survival. Let me see. Yeah, okay, no way. There. So this is what we do. You do this. No, wait, is that right? Or is it, wait, let me see if it's... Okay, yeah, okay, we had it. So, let me go over here. So you do this. 1, 2... It was like, something like that, maybe? I think there was a second one, too. Let me try and get up there. That. And then I had, like... I think they had, like, this around. I'm trying to remember correctly. And then, like, this... Oh, wait, was it this? It might have been this way. Ow! Oh, I'm gonna have to build up there. I'm not good at this. Okay, what? Bam. And then it was like that. That. Right? It might have been the other way around. Oh, I would have. Let me see if I got this right. So I do 1, 2, 3. Ow, what the heck? Hey, bro, how are you? No. How the heck did you get here? How is he alive? I'm gonna regret doing this, dude. I'm gonna regret it if this is actually true, dude. Oh my god. I don't believe it, though. I don't believe in this legend. Maybe... I don't believe in it, but that doesn't mean it's real. Someone told me it was real, and I have seen proof of it being real. And my friend that told me it does not lie. Well, at least I don't think they do. They might be joking, though. This is what originally I thought it would look like. It's something like that, and then like, something like... I know there was redstone torches, like, around the head of each one. Like that, kind of. Either something like that, I don't know. But it was kind of more like this. And then there was the, oh, hey, oh, okay, how did you get it? How the heck did you get it? Go away. I hope he died. Let me just place this around. Okay, we're good. We're gonna make myself a little like this. And like that. That's good. That's what it looked like. And then you have all these like around here. Something like creepy like that, you know? Alright, but I'm gonna try and do a Herobrine myth right now. So I'm gonna do something really, really sketchy, alright? We're gonna do something and test it out. If this is not true, then I don't know what is, okay? I don't know what is. We're gonna go to the seed 666, okay? 666 is gonna be the seed. And we're gonna name it 666. That's the seed. We go into creative and we create it. I'm scared. I'm scared. Yes, I am. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not singing. I'm actually just saying that. I actually am scared. Oh, no. Please don't be terrifying, dude. Please. Please. It's gonna be like... Oh, it's gonna be like something weird. Like, I'm gonna spawn under what? Why do I spawn under... Did I guess that? Maybe if you dig down... No, wait, I have an idea. I'm gonna go to the coordinates. 666. 666. Let me see if this actually works. This works. TP, at, down, A, 666, 666, 666, 6. Oh. We're here. It's like we're in the air, are we? Yeah, we're 666 feet in the air. Yeah, looks like we're in the air. Are we falling? Yep, there's a cloud. Where are we? We're in the middle of the ocean. No, wait, I have an idea. What if we dig straight down? The legend. We dig down. I can't see a thing. It's so dark. We're clearly on level 666666666. Just directly underground. The end of the world. Okay, I have an idea. So what if I go and do this? Minimum height for building is 64 blocks. Okay. So we're on the edge of it. Oh, we're on the edge of the world. Right here is where we make a spawner for Herobrine. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, what am I? Okay. There we go. No, stop. I don't want to do that. Stop. Not funny. Oh, my door just... Oh, my God. What the heck was that noise? Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that, but I had a big crash in my house. Okay, I'm not faking any of this. I honestly don't really believe in this stuff. I'm just doing it to tell you guys there's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to worry about. He's fake. It's not real. You should not be worried of this baloney that people make up. He's like, oh, this is a Herobrine tale, blah, blah, blah. He died. He came back to life, and now he's back in your world, and he will kill you. And yes, blah, 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 blah. He will find you, and he will terrorize your world forever. And how the heck did I get stuck in there? Okay. He will eat you and do bad things to you on Christmas morning and Eve. And what the heck is that? Diamonds? Okay, that's cool. So look, now we have one eye. Boom. Wrong one. That's not supposed to be there. I'm gonna get the other one. I need the redstone torches. And then we do boom, 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 boom. And then we wait 2 seconds, turn around and say the magic words. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, see, it's fake. It's not even real. Guys, you shouldn't be worried about this stuff. I don't know who made this stuff up, but I can tell you there's nothing to worry about. Minecraft is actually a fun learning game. Experience new things in the game. Experience tons and tons and tons and tons of fun by playing Minecraft. You have a great time. And I'm in the middle of nowhere, and there is actually a place right here. Oh, wait, if you guys think these are just dumb structures, don't. You actually need to explore them. Because look, if I go down here, and then I go through here, and then wait, where's the room? It's right over here. Yes, here it is. So you see this big and it's just, break it. Break it and check inside. I realized that I was dumb for not checking inside and all that kind of stuff. And I realized that, oh, wow, there's 4 freaking big blocks of... 8 pieces of huge blocks of stuff. And I heard, another legend that I heard is that you can summon the Wither underwater. I don't know if that's a true myth, but it might be. Anyways, I'm going to see you guys in the next one later. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Wait, no, don't leave, do not leave. I want to bust the 5, I'm going to bust some Minecraft myths. Alright? I have tons of Minecraft myths that I'm always curious of doing. The first myth is it possible to use water and slime, water and lava right on top of each other in any way from using a structure block? Is it true? Because I know if you place lava here, and then you break this and put water here, it makes them both obsidian. It doesn't make any sense, so you can't really do that. The myth is not real. You can't do that. It is not. It's not. No, it doesn't. It does not. It does not. It doesn't work. That's not how it works. You can't do that. But if you go into your commands and grab one huge bucket of lava, go into an empty space and put them right here. Here, wait, let me do it. Here, 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 here. And you put lava buckets right on top of here. Don't leave yet. Because before it leaves, you can see it's actually touching the ground. It's actually look, it's touching water for a split second. See this? It touches it. It touches it, okay? It touches the water. But I want to show you something cool. Do you think you can make a water structure without it falling off? Just one big water block without it touching anything. It has to be water. Well, you are right. Block number 1. You can do this. Okay, this video sucks. I'm just gonna spawn the wither underground and then I'm gonna leave. It sucks. No one likes me. It sucks, and I'm a horrible YouTuber. Wither skeleton. I have 2 myths to bust. Can you spawn the wither in the end? Do 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 do. Watch this. First myth to test is the end portal myth. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is not staged. It's not staged, anyone. It's all real. I don't stage things unless I need to stage them. First one we'll do is this one. Can you spawn it underwater? Boom. Can you spawn it underwater? You can't. Wait, oh wait, no, they weren't straight. Why are they not standing? Okay, there. And one more. Boop. Yeah, you can't spawn underwater. Just to show you that I tried doing it underwater, I'll do it right over here. Clearly, as you guys see. 1, 2, 2. Nope, face 4. 2, 3, 3. See, you can't do it underwater. Which is weird. Because if I were to do something, you guys are going to be really freaked out, but I want to know, you know how blocks can be separated by water if you just fill it up in a little gap? I want to see if this is actually true. I want to know and see this happen. So I want to fill this up with blocks. Just like this. And I want every water to just magically disappear. And how I'm going to do this is very simple. All you have to do is, if you want to do this too, you can do it. So, you know, whenever you put heads on, you cannot physically have heads on soul sand without a wither spawning. But we're going to test a way on how we can do that while the wither is spawned in. And I'm going to show you how I do this. So, I don't know if this is true yet, but I just had an idea of me doing this. And I want to know if it is true. So, we're going to put this in. And we'll fill this all up. Alright. And there we go. So, as you know, as you can see what we're doing. It's very clever and smart. We're going to fill this all up. And fill it all up, fill it all up, fill it all up, and there we go. See this? This is how you do it. So you build it all up, just fill it all in, and boom. No water should be inside now of there. So if I am right, and I break every single piece whenever I go inside of here, If I'm right. Which I might not be. I might not be right. I might be wrong, okay? But if I'm correct, I should be able to inflict this thing and make it stay without it spawning. So you can have it trick your friends in thinking that the wither does not spawn and make them do it themselves, and then it does spawn and kill them. That would be smart. So I want you to try and do that for yourself, guys. Alright? See how there's nothing in here? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. So we go down to the second story. We're gonna grab our water bucket here. And as you can see, we're gonna grab the water from this. And as you can see, it does nothing. You can't physically have the wither in a small space. No matter which technique you make, you can't get rid of him. But what a sponge does. Let's see if we can use a sponge on this, because I want to work this out. I want to see. You guys can leave already if you don't like this. I mean, honestly, people don't like this, but so. We did it. We've done it. Alright, now we have done it. So now, if I'm right, we can actually manually destroy each block that is not connected to it whatsoever. And then, wait, let me show you, check just to see if it's on peaceful or not. Because if you check, yeah, it's on normal, so it should, any wither should spawn in when you place these down. So I'm gonna break each block, and boom. Looky here, you have the wither not fully spawned in. This is how you do it, right? I'm gonna check. That's actually how you do it. So to prove my point, I'm gonna go all the way over here where all my myths were, and use this to spawn in the wither. Yeah, see, it is. That's how you spawn it. There's no other way you cannot spawn it. Now, we're going to try doing it in the end. The end is the last thing, and then I'll end off this video, guys, and you can enjoy your rest of the day. So, we'll just place down, soul sand. And we'll make the wither come to life. You can. You can bring them in. So, we're going to make 2 of each. 1, 2, 3. See this? You can just simply do this. Or you could just fill them in and do that. I mean, it's either way. Do they fight each other? No, they just like destroy everything. They like killing the mobs though. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. If you did enjoy this, blah blah blah, have a nice day. I'm gonna, go kill myself. In game only. Alright, in game only. Why I'm gonna do this? Because this is what my dog went through. See you later, buddy. Now we start our survival. Da 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 da.